So it's Christmas time, and you know what that means? Doctor Who is on! Well, about that. You see, as you may know, the BBC have moved Doctor Who to a New Year's Day slot. So that means there's not going to be any Doctor Who on Christmas Day. It will ruin people's Christmas tradition of watching Doctor Who every year. And that's a real bummer, to be honest. But do not fear, I am here to give you suggestions on which stories to watch on Christmas Day. They won't be Christmas specials, and they will be televised stories, so no chimes midnight. This'll be interesting. Kerblam. Let's start with one of the more recent ones. My logic for putting this here is that it's an allegory on Amazon. And, well, you've probably got your gifts from there, so yeah, I guess it fits. It's still an entertaining and light-hearted adventure to boot, so a fitting tale for the Christmas season. The Five Doctors. A celebration of all things Doctor Who is one of the stories fans typically watch every year anyway, so why not watch on Christmas? It's a perfect enough time for an annual Christmas viewing. The Mind Robber. This mad story is filled with some fantastical elements such as Rapunzel, Gulliver, and even some toy soldiers, all of which fit a sort of Christmas viewing experience. And what's not to love about the Dr. Jamie and Zoe? Their existence as a team can put you into high spirits. Perfect for a Christmas viewing experience. Revelation of the Daleks. Now, there had to be a proper Dalek story on here somewhere. Yeah, the only reason why I put this on here is because no other Colin Baker story fit. Why does this fit, you may ask? Because it has snow in it. Planet of the Spiders. Yeah, this one was hard to pick. Ben informed me that there was a 1994 repeat that the BBC did of this story on Christmas Day. The BBC thinks it's good enough to put on a repeat of it, then so should you. Delta and the Bannerman. This story is one that I have actually recently watched for the first time. So recently, in fact, that when I was writing this video, that's when I watched it. So it's basically like a New Who Christmas special, but done right, and without Christmas, of course. You've got a guest star in the form of Ken Dodd, comic relief side characters, and just a light-hearted joyride all the way round. Proof that Season 24 has at least one good story in it, and one that's fit for Christmas at that. The Doctor's Wife. This is an eerie tale that'll leave you at the edge of your seat with a smile on your face, or a tear in your eye, depending on what kind of person you are. Not only does the story evoke early Tim Burton in visual style, but this story is about two loved ones who don't particularly talk to each other much, being reunited, which can be viewed as Christmassy. But if you're a particularly emotional person, I recommend getting some tissues before you start watching. The Waters of Mars. The snow at the end? In all seriousness, this story is indeed horrifying. And, I mean, there's themes of family in there, and that's Christmassy, right? Now, the main reason I put this on here is because that it was originally going to be a Christmas special. And it was going to be called A Red Christmas. Now you know why the snow's there. Yeah, this won't be fun to watch on Christmas, but it will still be enjoyable, unlike the bloody actual Christmas specials. The Keys of Marinus. Yeah, I've got nothing with this one. There's no, I guess? I can also imagine BBC putting this on as a repeat on BBC One, like a rerun, I guess, you know. It's like Blackadder. The TV movie. Similar to The Five Doctors, this is one that fans would annually watch anyway, so it's perfect to fit into a Christmas schedule. And also this is the end of Paul McGann's story, Night of the Doctor doesn't count. Well, Night of the Doctor doesn't really evoke Christmas either. I mean, this is also more of a New Year's special. Still season, right? The Unquiet Dead. The only Doctor Who story that isn't a special to be set during Christmas. Okay, the Feast of Stephen was technically made for Christmas, so yeah, it's a Christmas special. Deal with it. Here we meet Charles Dickens, famous for writing the most well-known Christmas novella in existence, being fought by foes inspired by said novella. This is a really great story that demonstrates the talents of not only its writer, the cast, but also Doctor Who as a show in a modern audience setting. Yeah, I'll roll with that. The pilot. I'm not sure what to say here. They celebrate Christmas during the story? Which is relevant because it shows Bill that the Doctor is lying about the TARDIS. I mean, Christmas is about love and stuff as well. And Bill does have a crush on Heather. Do you know, I just don't know. I needed a 12th Doctor story. Just deal with it. City of Death. Yeah, this has nothing to do with Christmas at all, but it's fun. I'm putting it here because it fits with the Christmas spirit and all that. It's so jovial, friendly, and hilarious. I'll certainly be watching this with my family on Christmas Day. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you take on board my suggestions. And if you have some of your own, pop them down in the comments down below. Now, before I go cry myself to sleep because I contradicted myself from a few years back in a video that I made about why Christmas specials suck and all that, I still stand by those points. I'd like to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. Also, all of us at the Whoniversals would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, have fun celebrating what you are celebrating. And yeah, see you all in the new year, and take care now.